me some of the different Vionic styles, and when I saw this one I was like, I really want to sell that because I love this slipper. First of all, it is a clog slipper and I would definitely leave the house in it.
Yeah.
But it's nice to know that you can start your day in it and you can kind of just keep it on.
And why not? I mean, you know, we've all been trained for that. We've all got different expectations now for wear, don't we?
Totally, but this definitely has that like crossover look. Similar to, it's a different style, but in the same way that I forget the name of the slipper that I first fell in love with.
I think it might be the Relax or the Jammer. I think
it's her with a T, and it's the we showed it earlier with the Today's Special Bag. It has the little tassel.
Oh, the Perrin.
The Perrin.
Yes.
The Perrin. So the Perrin is the one that I fell in love with, and I feel like also has that sort of like, is it a cozy shoe? Is it a slipper?
Yeah.
But this is a slipper, a clog slipper, but it has a real outsole with a lot of traction. So I think for travel and stuff, oh my gosh.
And if you look at the outsole as well, it's actually giving a nod to that lug look.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
The outsole.
Totally.
We've got that little Oxford coming up a bit later with a very similar looking outsole.
So this is the wheat, and in the wheat you can really see the gorgeous like sweater braided.
It's just a cozy look though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like with that nice sort of rich, almost that warmth of a cable neck sweater, but on your foot.
And it's plush too.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like it has memory foam inside of it.
Yeah.
We have the black. That's what I'm wearing. You still get the cabling, but it'll just be a little harder to see on TV. And then we have the slate. I think that's really gorgeous too.
Really cute. Yeah.
Medium widths, so half sizes, because there are none, should go down.
Correct. Yeah. So if you're a 9.5, go down to a 9. 8.5, go down to an 8. If you're on the whole size, stay with that. You'll be good as gold.
Only order of the year. So I can't stress this enough. If you don't have a Vionic slipper, you need one. Because this was the thing that I realized, I don't think we realize how, like we think about when we go out for a few hours, how our feet might hurt when we come back home. But if you think about it, you spend so much time at home. So it's really a nice way to feel the Vionic difference.
And think about the surfaces around your home, hardwood floors or tiles or even carpet. It's not giving you the support that, again, quite frankly, you deserve. At home, you deserve to be comfy and cozy. And, you know, I think this is a really great style to provide you with that support. The first thing that really strikes me with these though, Courtney, with the Sakura, is how lightweight they are.
They are so
You'll get
light.
these home and think that you've just got sent an empty box.
It's true.
They are exceedingly lightweight because we have that really lightweight outsole on there, but still super cushioned and very, very supportive. So if I just turn it around that way, you can still see those great curves and contours, that nice deep heel cup, that beautiful plush terry lining, and then those great curves and contours with that Vio Motion support. So you're going to feel beautifully supported. Again, very forgiving because you've got that gore there on the medial side, so it's going to move with the natural motion of your foot. And again, on the inside, you can see there's terry lining on the inside as well.
It's
so
wonderful.
Super soft, and that great cabling there. And look, even just as an example, I've got quite a nice plush slipper here.
Yeah.
I've been cutting shoes in half again, as you can see, so back on track. But there you can see, look, great, it's beautiful and plush, but there you can see just how flat it is. And if I turn it around that way, you can just see how there's really no support underneath that foot there. By comparison, look at the curves and contours that you're getting with the Sakura there, with that Vio Motion technology. So medium width only on these, and it is a true medium with this one. So yeah, if you're a wider foot type, this may not be for you, but perfect as a medium fit.
And I will say, if you're more narrow, I'm more of a narrow medium.
Yep.
And it feels really great for me.
Absolutely.
And I will say, if you love arch support, you really notice it in this style. It feels like just so comfortable hitting you at your arch, like a massage.
Exactly. And again, with that beautiful terry lining, we're really able to, you know, making sure you're comfy and cozy wearing these. And I mean, it's not a matter of if, but when you wear these outside, because you will forget you've got them on.
Well, they have that nicer...
The bus happen.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The Perrin that I love has more of a low style heel. This is actually with the Clog, you get even more surface like between you and the ground.
Exactly right. And again, with that outsole, they're super lightweight also. But let's have a look at what this is going to do underneath the foot for you. So what we can see here is the problem, and it's the hard, flat surface creating this misalignment, because what's got to happen is Amy's foot's got to roll over to try and meet the ground. And there you can see how it's creating that misalignment. And where the foot goes, the rest of the body's going to follow. So it's really important to have the foot closer to being its more natural alignment. And that's what it looks like there with my hand supporting her. But when I let it go, everything starts to roll over again. Now watch the difference in this line when we slip Amy into the Sakura. And then as soon as a foot goes in there, now you can see how that line's nice and straight. So that's how we're able to deliver you that natural alignment. Now, instead of Amy's foot rolling over to try and meet the ground, now the ground's coming up to meet the foot.
Yeah, I would say get the Today's Special Value and get this slipper, and you are gonna have your best feet ever. You know, because I love this show because we have, every style feels very different. And if you have a collection, which I know so many people do, Marianne, who called earlier, has 10 pairs of Vionics in her closet, you really start to realize when you build Vionic around your world and your lifestyle, you get to keep this technology all the time. It's really wonderful if you already love this brand and you don't have a slipper, to feel this with like the terry on top of it is a different kind of experience.
Exactly, yeah, or if you've just worn our flip-flops before, yeah, then try these because it will be a completely different experience. And I do like to say, look, Vionic is a very addictive technology. Once you start to wear it, your expectations actually rise in what you expect from footwear. And you know, once you start wearing them, you want to go back to you want to go back to it time and time again. And that's why we want to bring you all of the